Let's get YouTube on the old iPad, I think. "90 subscribers, get on." Nearly 100. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right, God, I've got a cold by some of it. Okay, let's have a look, see. What do we fancy doing? Tell you what, let's have a go on the. Let's have a go on a. Let's go to a Vision Jet. Thank you. Let's go and do a Vision Jet one, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Ah. Okay, here we go. Let's go do this one. We're in the Vision Jet. We're not in any jet there, by the look of it. There we go, there it is. Give it a clean. And let's go. Right, let's get this straight up, and then this thing only takes 2 minutes to set up, so we'll be in the air in no time. I'm still getting used to the controller. I'm doing this off the PS5 controller at the moment. It's a bit easier than the Thrustmaster. Right, let's get in, let's get boarded. Whilst we get boarded, let's get the pins out.
Flight SCQ 4210, parking 23 for ground service. Ready for passenger boarding. Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Okay, we'll go through the checklist for this.
Ms., welcome aboard.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Okay, pre-flight inspection is completed. Door is latched. Parking brake is set. Battery 1 on. And Gen 1 on. Battery 1, battery 2, battery Gen 1, Gen 2. Storage GPU is needed. FADEC. Check the channel. That it says channel is shown below the thrust indicator. Should be like channel A. There we go. Look, FADEC channel A. Cool. Have a quick check of everything. Now we'll set everything up here. Initial fuel, fob sync, confirm. Next, weight and balance. Next. Cool. Accept that one. That's fine. Accept. Cool, we'll do everything else in a second. Okay, we are looking good. Before engine start, strobe lights to on. Test messages check, happy with that, takeoff pitch trim and parking brake. Thrust lever is. I just check that in a minute. Oh, hang on. Should that be mode button? This should be blue. 2, 3. There we go. Okay, that's it. Let's check that again. Why isn't that working? Control's not working at the moment, hang on. That's a good start. Oh, right. Let me mode. Let's check that one. No, it's not that. Why isn't this working? This hasn't working since I put the extender. Green? Let's see if it's green. Green? No. Blue. Why isn't this working? Settings. Controls. It's not reading that I've got it in. Let's disconnect and have a look. That's not good. I think it's probably because I've got an extension in. It's showing that it's on. There we go. So let's try again. Can you do a favour? Can you unplug that and plug that one in? Oh, see if that works. Yeah. Yes. No. Take that out. That's it. Is it that lead? No, you can't get it in the wrong way. Why isn't this? See in the Thrustmaster. Let's get it sorted. Settings. Controls. Right. Another way to check this. Just to make sure that we're on the right mode. And the right mode colour for PS5 is red. I'm on blue. That's probably why. So let's go to mode. Should be on red. Red. There we go. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. It's because I didn't put it on. So if we do switch that out again, that's it. It's because I didn't press X. I know. Put that in there. Then, if I press that button and I press X, there we are. We're in. We are in. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Right. So let's carry on with the controller for a minute. We've got all that. So brakes, hold, engine knob, run. Check the thrust is at idle, which is run. Here the fuel pump. Start, stop, monitor.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for Sielnica. Ms. Voiku will join you on board soon. She's a very faithful client taking a breakaway. Well, it's about time. Provide her with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice flight.
Instruments are fine. EIS normal. IPS will keep it off. ECS control panel set. External GPUs disconnected. Oxygen and probe heat. That's the oxygen. Engine bleed. Probe heat. Avionics initialize has been completed. Cast pins have been removed. Passengers are briefed. Seatbelt secured and bleed is on. Okay, before taxi, comms set, nav set, ATIS obtained, clearance obtained. Altimeter will set in just a second. Transponder will set that in just a second as well. Heading, runway heading, flight controls free and correct. Okay, so let's set that up. So if we come back to here, let's check the flight controls. Left, right, fully back, forward, left, right, good. Ladder pedals look fine as well. Cool. Right, let's get the ATIS here. Actually can't get a test at the minute.
Aircraft is incoming vision in Corjet Point 0. TDS Golf Lima X-Ray Victor Mike is taxiing to runway 10. Karen Seeps.
Let's go to 100. Cool, take off in just a sec. So this will probably get the right hand issue we usually get where it wants to throw us off the runway, but it's alright. Set the altitude initially for 20,000. Flight level 200. Our QNH is 1023. Perfect. Right, let's taxi. And we'll sort our trim out as we taxi. We're in the green now. Parking brake off. Still getting used to the sensitivity on these. Okay, flaps 1. There we go, that's better.
Madam, I'm pleased to be your pilot today and to welcome you aboard this Squelch Charter's flight to Salonika. Estimated flight time is 45 minutes. We're on time for departure and we're about to receive clearance for takeoff. I'll keep you updated with any important information throughout the flight. Thank you.
Map settings. Traffic's on. Turn it on now. Operate. Back. That's fine. Terrain settings. Fine. Connect radar. On. Back. Traffic. Traffic settings. Operate. Back. Weather radar to on. It will give us a warning. That's fine. Back. Weather radar. Settings to on. There's the warning. It's about to come up now. There we go. It's fine. Back. Okay, transponder. We'll do comp. Transponder. Is altitude reporting, so that is on now, and we are VFR. And perfect, we're ready to go just about. Land lights on. Okay, before takeoff checklists. Flaps are set 15. Brakes are on, land lights on, ProPeats on, IPS is off, wing stab IPS is off, CAS has been checked. Trim is 6 up, let's verify that. We're currently 2 up, so let's 4, 5, 6 up, so trim's good. Flaps are set 50%. So we don't make sure that's right. That's 50%. Still getting used to this. There we are. Cool. Parking brake seats set. Before takeoff, yeah, everything's good. Good. Okay, we're going to rotate around at 80 to 90 knots. Okay, controller up there. Let's go. How do I get the parking brakes off? There we are. Cool. Right, quick control check. Happy. Let's get the map up.
Seems traffic, aircraft, jet point 0, TDS Golf, Lima, X-ray, Victor Mike. Taking off, runway 10. North departure, Karen Seeps. Miss, I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, then let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt. And remember,
ready to go.
This is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
up, that's good. Trying to get that right. It always wants to go to one side, there we go. Take off. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, we'll trim for this. Oh, it's a bit windy.
Aircraft, TDS Golf Lima X-ray Victor Mike is type aircraft. TDS aircraft. ATC underscore model underscore SF 50.0.TDS.
God, it's
1
broken.
mile
Whoa.
southeast of Karen Seeps, 1200. Request flight following. Aircraft .50 Center Division Corjet .0 TDS Golf Lima X-ray Victor Mike Bucharest Center Squawk 2205. Squawk 2205 aircraft .50 Center Corjet .0 TDS X-ray Victor Mike.
Okay.
Aircraft .50 Center Division Corjet .0 TDS X-ray Victor Mike. Radar contact 2 miles southeast of Karen Seeps, 3500. QNH
God, what's going on there?
102 tree. Roger, aircraft point TDS X-ray Victor Mike.
Okay, flaps can come up. There we go. It's not power back. The airfield we just took off from. Oh, forgot that. Whoops.
Aircraft .50 Division Jet .0 TDS Golf Lima X-ray Victor Mike is cleared to Slyac Airport as filed. Squawk 2205.
Yeah, we're already doing that. Okay. Let's turn. Carry on climbing. And then when we get to 10,000, we'll put the autopilot on. Let's quickly set this to 24,000. That's it. Right, let's get the autopilot on. Autopilot, nav, VNav. We'll get the auto throttle on as well. And auto throttle. And we'll do a flight level change. That side. Can't even see the echo we just took off from. It's over there somewhere. That's it. server. Oh. Right, my love.
Singapore, tree 27, descend and maintain 4200.
Descend and maintain 4200, Singapore tree 27.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'll just put them in, just fell off the box. Right, as soon as we get up to 24,000 feet, we'll skip the descent and we'll do the fun bit. Just gotta wait a minute, this is the worst bit, it's always the climb. Good thing is the avionics behaving. There we go. What we can do, I suppose, we can have a look at the where we're going. Not going that far. Ah, pretty much a straight in arrival. It's not too bad. Straight in runway 36. We've got ILS. Yeah, it has got ILS as well, so we can tune that in a minute. Let's have a look now. ILS 36. Tune it in now. Runways 36. Oh, 108.7. See if it remembers it. 8.6. There. 8.6 is now the active. There we are. Back. Course is 356 degrees. Jet. Over. Cool. Back. And then we'll go. Cool. Right, that's 36. Active, there we go. 8.7. 8.7. Okay. Oh. Okay. Back. We're not going to fly on the ILS anyway. Mm. 8.7, perfect. We're good. Cool, ideal. Right, we're nearly there. And then we'll switch. We'll go to we'll switch to descent, or skip to descent. And then we'll land this thing. Do my first landing with the new flight controls. So about less than a minute away. It'll probably load us up very far, quite close to the airport, too high, too fast, etc. So we'll get ready to combat that. There we are. Right, we'll let her know. And we'll skip the descent.
First, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of Squirrel Charters on flight SCQ.
There we go. Right, let's manage this nicely. Let's see how it gets us in there.
Vertical track.
There we go. So we're at 5,000 feet.
Aircraft.ATC_name_vision_jet.0.0.TDS X-ray Victor Mike. Descend and maintain 4500 expect ILS Zulu runway tree 6 approach via Sierra Lima Charlie 253 radial 6 DME arc. Clear to Sierra Lima Charlie.
Okay. Autopilot off.
Descend and maintain 4500 expect ILS Zulu runway tree 6 approach via Sierra Lima Charlie 253 radial 6 DME arc. Clear to Sierra Lima Charlie. Aircraft. TDS X-ray Victor Mike.
Aircraft.ATC_name_vision_jet.0.0.TDS X-ray Victor Mike. Contact FlyAct Tower on 122.905 when inbound on the approach.
Okay.
Sync rate.
Tower on 122.905. Aircraft. 0 TDS X-ray Victor Mike. Slyac Tower, aircraft, TDS Golf Lima X-Ray Victor Mike, 11 miles south, inbound ILS Zulu runway, tree 6 approach. Aircraft .80.0.TDS Golf Lima X-Ray Victor Mike, Slyac Tower, QNH 1024, cleared ILS Zulu runway, tree 6 approach.
Okay.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway, tree 6 approach. Aircraft 57.0 TDS X-Ray Victor Mike.
Nice and steady. Just going to trim this. There we are. That's better. There we are. Okay, coming down now. A bit of turbulence here as we're going across the mountains.
Clear to land runway, tree 6.
Okay, let's get the speed down, let's get some flaps.
Aircraft 57.0 TDS X-Ray Victor Mike.
First notch of flaps. Okay, gear coming down. There's the runway. I'm having to use the screen at the moment because I am IFR. Oh, turbulence. Let's buckle this for a minute. We are quite. Again, we're not using ILS. The next notch of flaps brilliant. It's 100% flaps now. Getting quite a lot of turbulence here. See the runway on my screen. Okay, I'm fully IFR now. Let's keep that speed going. A little bit to the left. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to see the runway as I come up. Okay, need to climb. Come on. Quite turbulent.
500.
Yeah, okay, got it, I'm continuing. To the left. Still can't see the runway out there. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty, that weather. I think we have to go around here unless we can get in. I can't even see the runway yet. And we're without we're without ILS, completely using this screen here. So I'm over the runway now, there it is.
Up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, we've got this. There we go, we're on the touchdown markers, which is good. There we are. How did we land that? That was decent. That was good. Considering I couldn't see the runway till I was over it, that's all about trusting those instruments. Let's get these flaps up. Might have to clip that one and save that on the old TikTok. Dodgy approach mind.
Aircraft.A East 0.0.TDS X-ray Victor Mike, exit runway when able.
Let's get in here. Right, why wasn't that working then?
Aircraft.A East 0.0.TDS
Yeah, give me a second, I'm still getting used to this.
Aircraft.A East 0.0.TDS X-ray.
I hate the fact they haven't fixed the call signs in this yet.
Going to 121
There we
decimal
are.
8 tree. Aircraft.
Right, listen to it.
Slack ground. Aircraft.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
TDS Golf Lima X-ray Victor Mike. Request taxi to parking.
Aircraft.ATC underscore name underscore vision underscore jet point 0.TTS Golf Lima X-ray Victor Mike. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha.
It's good. Right, let's go for there and we're going to do a helicopter flight, I think.
Parking via taxiway Alpha. Aircraft. TDS X-ray Victor Mike. Ms. Welcome to Slyac. Local time is 14:17. For your safety, we recommend that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop, and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing Squelch Charters. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant
Oh, what are
stay
you
in
doing?
Skelnica.
There we are. Decent that.
We're already here? Wow. I even
There we
wrote
go.
my work. I'll be recommending this company.
Oh, thank you. And there we are. I need to watch that over again. That was pretty impressive, that. Oh, that's a decent score, that. Happy with that. Just watched it over again, it's good. Decent, I can't believe I landed that one. That's decent, so I'll go back and save that, I think, because considering the fact that we couldn't see the runway, we had no ILS, couldn't see the runway until we actually were over it, and we used the instruments all the way down. That's the first time I've done that properly like that before. So it shows I'm getting better. I can pretty much fly a vision jet now, can't I? Right, let's go do a helicopter one. It's always good to use these control sticks on a helicopter. Let's go and see, what should we do? Let's do a search and rescue one. And we'll do a mountain rescue one, I think. Have we got an aircraft near here? Yep, we've got one near here, so we'll go and get that. Nice mountain one. And we like helicopters. I do enjoy flying them. And I must admit, I consider myself pretty good at them, so it'd be interesting to see this on the sticks. Get this one transferred and cleaned. There we go. Ah, I've got to maintain it though. So we'll do that now as well. Manage aircraft. What's wrong with it? Oh Christ, what happened to that one? Perfect. Okay, let's go. We'll start this one up from cold and dark as well. It doesn't take long to do. Right. Do this with the controller. Okay, 1, 2, 3, engine blanks. Okay, we'll get in, get the ground crew in straight away. Get rid of this, we know we don't like this. We'll get it started. Battery on, generator off, anti-cold light on. Back to live, right, and we'll go for hoist. And lights on. That's the idle. Come up. Fuels are idle. Right brakes on, engine start. Right brake off.
Quest 4 Squelch Rescue, ready for takeoff. Squelch Rescue Quest 4,
Little runway.
clear to go.
No, they can't. Just a winching one? No. It's a landing one.
We've got a missing person in the mountainous region of Cestus. Her name's Veronica. She decided to climb a summit earlier today and has not came back. Take a quick look around. You should be able to spot something to help locate her. I'll be on the radio throughout the operation to assist you.
Okay, wait for this. This is where I need VR for this, definitely. But that's for another day. Right, and if I look outside, I reckon my skids. Right, that's fine. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get that powered up. Get the generator on. Get the horn on. And Pitot. It wants Pitot on as well. Okay, let's yeah, but I don't need it.
Zulu Mike traffic. Airbus helicopter Hotel Bravo Kilo Alpha
Yeah,
Quebec is taxiing to runway 23, Lima Zulu Mike Delta.
Okay, put the pedal in first. They're working. So right hand pedal. Those cautions will go out in just a second. Let's get up into the hover. There we are. I'll get over here.
Lima Zulu Mike Delta traffic, Airbus helicopter Hotel Bravo Kilo Alpha Quebec, taking off runway 23. Departure to north, Lima Zulu Mike Delta.
Okay, cool. Let's enter the runway. There we are. Cool. Steady that. Get into the hover. Increase the collective. There we go. And we'll get the nose down. There we go. Success. Good takeoff. Or if it won't, we'd probably crash. So every takeoff's a good one. And we'll trim that nicely straight away. There we go. That's actually a good transition. Climb to 900. Let's pull back a little bit. You see the subtle movements on the stick. Okay, we'll get rid of those. We don't need those. There we go.
Squelch Rescue Quest 4, time is critical. Start the search as soon as you get on site. I know it's easy to have a panic attack when you get lost and then anything can happen.
Thank you.
Your map should display your assigned search area.
Now once we
Check
get
it regularly.
downwind,
No news so far, but the family thanks you for your help. They're
We'll,
really worried. We all hope you'll find her quick.
get some speed on. There we are. So now downwind. There's the runway. Okay, let's get some speed on, shall we? Oh! Don't know what that is. That just reset the trim. Still getting used to this. So that's what I've just learned, how to reset the trim. There we go, that's better. I probably shouldn't press button combinations, I don't know. Right, let's get a bit more power in. Let's get that nose down. Although we are quite close to the search area. So what we'll do is we'll speed up, but we'll also come down. There we are, it's decent.
This is it.
Okay,
Search the
start
zone
slowing
top to
down.
bottom. Good luck.
There we are. We're looking for a backpacker. There we are. Shouldn't be too hard to spot them in this. I head straight across first.
You're right where we lost the
It's an
signal.
airfield, right in the middle.
She took with her an orange hiker's gear. That might be easier to spot from where you are.
There's an airfield right here, look. Come across here. This is odd, I've not seen many of these search and rescue missions in fields, so hopefully it'll be an easy one to spot. I don't quite know. It's literally right by this airfield. So we'll trim this out a minute, we'll have a quick look. Left and right. Can't see him yet. We're going to head to the left once we get to the end. Coming to the end now. Quick look left, quick look right. Right, left, keep turn. There's smoke over there. Be in someone's back garden, wouldn't it? No, my luck. I've got to be aware of some of the pylons that are here. Walking around. Nothing here, can't see her here. So let's see if we've gone past it. Nope, no smoke seen, so we've not gone past her. So let's have a look. Let's have a look across to here in this field. Do a quick orbit. We'll do an S, I think. So nothing here. Can't see anything there, so we'll do an S. Now this is interesting. This route, if I'm going to find her, I reckon it'll be in here. One of these really difficult places, I reckon. Quick look. Nothing there.
Keep an eye out for a bright orange hiker's backpack. It should be easier to locate.
Nothing in here. I reckon this is definitely going to be the area we find them. Swing back round.
Quest 4, Squelch Rescue. No need to search that far. The guys from Cestus are already patrolling there.
A bit higher. See anything in there? Nothing in there. Quick look outside. Can't see a hover now. Nothing seen there. Okay, we'll continue. Nothing seen there. We'll go around the outside of the circle and then we'll come back in. Quick look behind us. No smoke.
Quest 4, Squelch Rescue. No need to search that
Doesn't
far.
like us going
The
outside
guys
there,
from
does it?
Cestus are already patrolling there.
Okay, let's go have a look. Okay, so that's the direction that we've come. Going across this side now. That's the airfield. How can it be in these tree lines here? One of these tree lines. Lost in the trees, I reckon. Gap in the trees, that's where we're going to go. And look down here. Okay, let's have a look down here. In these gaps. Don't see anything in there. Nothing in there that I can see. It's gonna be these trees, surely. Smoke's not popped. God, I'd have been certain this. Ah, there we go. Got the smoke. There we go, so we can come in straight here. We'll start slowing down and lowering ourselves. Start descending. And we'll come in. Okay, we'll come around here and then turn right into it as we come in. Yeah, happy. I'm going to come along that tree line here.
That's where you want to take a closer
There we
look.
go. So pull back, bring the altitude down. There we are. Let's bring that back. There we are. So we'll start spinning in here. Bring the altitude down. There we are. Okay, we've got power lines to our left, so be aware of those. Okay. Let's descend. Come around here, do a left turn. Sweeping left turn here. Power line to our left. Okay, we'll hover here.
Squelch Rescue, Quest 4, I found the group. She managed a station at a safe spot. Coordinates 48 north, 21 east.
Quest 4 Squelch Rescue. We're on site.
Okay, it's good. Around here. There we go, and we've landed. Get her in. Be very careful of those power lines to the rear of us. We should be able to lift up and go backwards and to the right.
When you are.
Okay, put in power now. There we are. And we're up. Put in power. Up and to the right. And back. Once I'm happy and clear of those power lines.
Hi, my name's Yaroslav. I'll be with you on this trip to Cestus. I'm here in case you need me.
There we are. Directions over there, perfect. Let's go.
Lima Zulu Mike, Delta traffic. Airbus helicopter Hotel Bravo, Kilo Alpha Quebec. 5 miles north. 1400, inbound to land. Runway 2 tree. Lima Zulu Mike, Delta.
So coming into land now, we've got the airport just into our on our nose. We're landing runway 23. So we'll do a quick approach. As we fly over, and you see all the little tiny movements. So people get mistaken thinking these are big movements of the helicopter, but they're not. They're literally just tiny little movements. You can see just how much these big movements play a part. Like if you have a look here, big movements really will unsettle you. So really small movements in these. It's really good when you've got a flight stick as well. So they're literally tiny, and you can feel everything that's going through it.
I'll quickly check your vitals to confirm you're okay.
Make sure that we're here. There we are. There's the final approach. I see it. I see it. Okay, I'll start coming in now. Descending nicely. There we go. Pull back. Let's get that trim back. Get that speed back. There we go. Got the runway. Don't want to go much lower than this from it, because there's a lot of pylons here. You can see that one there. Got the runway there. You see that little grass strip? So we want to slow down. Bring our trim right back. There we go. Start bringing that collective down. Bring that collective back. That slight flip back, sorry. There we go. Dump that height. There's that height. Back on the cyclic.
Delta traffic. Airbus helicopter Hotel Bravo Kilo Alpha Quebec is on final. Runway 2 tree. To land. Lima Zulu Mike Delta.
Bang on those brakes. There they are. Perfect. So it's so much easier doing this than on a controller. We're a little bit shallow, to be fair, for this approach, but we're good. Okay, slow down. We'll go next to this plane. There's our wagon. So we'll slow down here. Stop at the hold short line. Where's the hold short line? Where does it want us to hold short? Where does it want us to hold short? There. There we go. So we'll get in here. Good hover. Yeah, we'll slip to the right. Chop their heads off by accident, I think. There we are, that'll do. And bring it in here. Get on the floor. There we are. Oh, come on. Because my tail's not all the way over it. Come on, there we go. That's ridiculous. Now it wants us to go there.
Zulu Mike, Delta traffic.
Okay.
Airbus helicopter Hotel Bravo, Kilo Alpha Quebec, is taxiing to parking. Lima Zulu Mike Delta.
Team, you did well. That's why we do this job, and when it all comes together, it's so satisfying.
There we are. All done. Get that horn off. There we are. Another mission done. Let's see how our score was. Probably just took us a little bit longer to get them than usual. Right, that was it. That was the last fight of the evening. Let's see how we got on. 78%, 100% for the retrieval times. We got down there nice and quickly, but just took a little bit while to find them, which is fine. Cool, right. For anyone watching the video, take care. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.